Hey everyone, welcome to the Simple Life of Natalie Jo. I'm Natalie, of course. Today I thought I'd start a new series called Motivation Monday, where occasionally I'll do these Motivation Monday videos and give you some motivations for decluttering, simple cooking, simple living, other things like that, simple activities, I don't know. Just a motivation, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Motivation. Today, since I am, myself, big into decluttering and minimalism and stuff like that, my motivation is going to be kind of centered around decluttering and being a minimalist. The first thing I wanted to tell you, just for, I don't know if it's just a tip or motivation, but minimalism looks different to every person and everyone. So, and for you, for one person, enough is maybe too much for another person, if that makes sense. So one person's enough, maybe too much for another person. Meaning, every person with minimalism, every person may have a different amount, like number-wise, count-wise, of what is enough for them. What is enough items for them that they want in their house. There's no minimalism magic number that everyone has to get down to. It's not like everyone has to get down to 100 items in their house, 200 items in their house. I mean, some people like, you know, I'm just gonna pick kind of an item here, because I used to be big into couponing. You know, these are disinfecting wipes. Some people like to have the extra inventory, extra items in their house, like disinfecting wipes, laundry detergent, paper towels, to have quote-unquote a stockpile of either food or items, and stuff like that. And, I mean, I understand that, you know, if you like to buy things every once in a while, like, I have tons of these right now, and I'm trying to not buy any more. There was a sale for the Kroger brand. I think it was like a 75 count. This is a soft pack, but like an actual canister of wipes, on the mega sale at Kroger. I didn't buy any because I'm trying to reduce the number of things I actually bring into the house. And that's another thing. I guess here's my motivation. Even if one week or one day you don't get rid of or declutter anything currently in your house, you don't get rid of a shirt or a dish or a cup that you feel like you have too many of. But that's okay. But here's the flip side to it. Sometimes it's easier, it's also fine if you don't bring anything extra into the house. Like with the disinfecting wipes, I didn't buy any more, so that's good. I didn't bring anything extra into my house. So you can think of it like that. I didn't bring anything extra into my house that is just going to sit here or that I didn't need. I didn't buy that extra cup that I really liked at the store. You decided to wait until maybe you went through some cups or some dishes before you bought something new or something like that. But it's okay to only not bring anything extra into your house. Minimalism isn't a competition. It isn't a game. You can make it a game if you want, but you don't have to. There's no timeline where month 1 you have to get rid of 5 items, month 2 you have to get rid of 10 items. You know what I mean? It's not something, there's no timeline, there's no, you know, there's no kind of no real rules, because like I said, what is enough for one person might be too much for another person, which is fine. I'm going to let people, if someone wants to have something in their house that I wouldn't like, or have too much of one, or I think would be too much of one thing, I'm going to let them, because they can, one, they may not be a minimalist, and two, if it brings them comfort or happiness, I'm all for it. So, but like I said, you could make minimalism a game if you want, because sometimes it's fun to do that, or a challenge. I did that one declutter challenge in September, last September. I don't know how well it went, but I think I did okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, here's maybe a better example. Coffee. I'm not a coffee person. I don't drink coffee. I don't, you know, it's just something I don't really like or care for. My boyfriend likes coffee. He started drinking coffee. So, he has a smaller coffee pot. It's not a huge one. It's not anything fancy. But it's one of those things, if it makes him happy, I'm going to let him have the coffee pot, even though I feel like I don't want it or need it, because he gets value out of it. But there's some motivation for you today. Sometimes it's not what you get rid of, it's sometimes what you don't bring into the house, your house. So there's some motivation for you. I hope you have a great week, guys.